Have you ever noticed that the more overwhelmed you feel, the harder it becomes to think clearly and figure out what to do next? You might find yourself going over the same problem again and again, trying to come up with the perfect solution, yet somehow feeling more stuck than before. And that's because overwhelm is not a thinking problem. It's a nervous system state, and it lives in the body. When our nervous system perceives stress, threat, uncertainty, or too much demand, it shifts into survival mode. And this is what we often call fight or flight. When that happens, stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol increase. Your heart might race, your muscles tighten, your pupils dilate. Blood flows directed away from digestion and towards the muscles that would help you run or defend yourself. You might notice cold hands, butterflies in your stomach, digestive issues, or a sense of restlessness in your body. The challenge is that many of us live in that state for far longer than our bodies were ever designed to. Over time, chronic nervous system activation can show up as anxiety, poor sleep, brain fog, memory issues, fatigue, even blood sugar imbalance, chronic pain, frequent illness, difficulty recovering from stress, or just feeling exhausted all the time. And when we're in that state, we often try to think our way out of it. We tell ourselves to stop worrying. We try harder. We analyze more. But the nervous system doesn't respond well to pressure or criticism. It does respond to safety. And this is why getting out of our heads and connecting with our bodies can be so powerful. When we begin noticing our physical sensations, our breath, and our environment, we're sending signals to the nervous system that we're here, we're present, and in this moment, we might actually be safe. And as the body begins to feel safer, the nervous system can start to shift out of survival mode. When that happens, clarity, creativity, intuition, and problem solving often return naturally. So I'd like to share a simple practice that you can use whenever you're feeling overwhelmed. Just start by putting a hand on your heart and take a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose. And then a longer, slower breath out. And now just take a look around the room and notice 5 things you can see. It doesn't matter what they are, just notice 5 individual items that you can see. And then sense for 4 things that you can physically feel. Maybe the temperature in the room, your feet on the floor. And when you get through 4 things, listen quietly and see if you can pick out 3 individual sounds you can hear. And then notice 2 smells. Are there 2 things you can smell? And then lastly, 1 thing you can taste. There's no right or wrong way to do this. The purpose is just to bring your attention out of your racing thoughts and back into your mind and the present moment. Notice if your shoulders have softened. Maybe your breathing changes. Notice if there's even a small sense of settling in your body. These small moments of connection have a huge impact on our nervous system over time. If you've been feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or emotionally exhausted, be gentle with yourself. Your nervous system is probably asking for support, not more pressure. I have some openings in my calendar for nervous system reset sessions in the next few weeks. These are designed for people who would like a more personalized support. In these sessions, we work together using tools for nervous system regulation like EFT tapping, somatic release techniques, meditation, and energy-based practices that help you move from survival mode into a greater sense of calm, clarity, and balance. I will put the details below. In the meantime, be gentle with yourself and take good care, and I'll see you in the next video.